It was late one night when I got a call from my old friend Jake. We hadn't spoken in years, but his voice sounded desperate. "I need you to come over. You won't believe what I found." Curiosity got the better of me. I drove to his house, a creaky old place at the end of a dimly lit street. As I stepped inside, the air felt thick, almost suffocating. Jake was pacing in the living room, his eyes wide with fear. "I didn't want to tell you over the phone," he murmured, "but I think someone's been living in the attic." I raised an eyebrow, half expecting a prank. But Jake had always been serious about the strange. He led me to the basement door, pointing up to the ceiling. I heard noises, scratching, shuffling. It's been happening for weeks. Against my better judgment, I agreed to check it out. We climbed the rickety stairs to the attic. The air turned colder, and with every step, I felt a growing sense of dread. As we reached the top, Jake hesitated, glancing at me like a child peeking into a dark room. "Open the door," I urged, trying to mask my own unease. He pushed it open with a creak that echoed through the empty space. Dust hung in the air, illuminated by our flashlights. Old furniture and boxes cluttered the room, but something felt off. As we stepped inside, I noticed a pile of old clothes in the corner, too neat to be forgotten. "Jake, what's this?" I asked, my voice barely above a whisper. He didn't respond. Instead, he turned pale, staring at a shadow in the far corner. I followed his gaze and froze. A figure was crouched against the wall, its face obscured, but I could feel its eyes boring into me. "Who are you?" I shouted, heart racing. The figure didn't move, but let out a low, guttural sound that sent chills down my spine. Before I could react, Jake grabbed my arm. "We need to go. Now." We bolted down the stairs, not daring to look back. As we reached the front door, I heard a whisper echoing behind us. "You shouldn't have come here." We never spoke of that night again, but sometimes, late at night, I can still hear that whisper.